Hello, lovely Pisces. I'm LaChan Devi with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your February 2019 Love and Romance reading. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, checking out your reading, and thank you to all of those who thumbs up, like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share, and thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, including when, where, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, and more, again, go ahead and book a future partner reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com, or you can book a reading with me now directly through the description box below. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The link for that is instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, and a book a reading with me now are all in the description box below, so you can check out those details now. My lovely Pisces, this is a general reading, of course, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not, check your moon and rising sign videos, as those messages may. You can also check your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of February 2019. My lovely Pisces, I hope that you all are well thus far. I hope that you guys have been having a lovely 2019, and I hope that your 2019 gets better with each and every day. So let's go ahead and get started here on our reading. Of course, I have the theme, our predictions. I have here our guidance, as well as our fortune and our postcard from Spirit to wrap up this wonderful reading. Let's get into it now. You can also cross-watch the sign of your romantic partner or your romantic interest as well if you are interested in receiving additional messages, additional messages. All right, so let's get into this. So regarding the theme of what we all may be experiencing during the month of February for you Pisces, I have here two cards of, first off, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you are being guided to be playful. Not only be playful, be lighthearted, be easygoing when it comes to love and romance and dealings with the heart and, of course, our romantic interests and our connections. So be lighthearted. This is not a month I'm getting to take things too seriously, or this is not a month to be heavy in the heart. Just be lighthearted, be fun, allow whatever it is to happen or that will happen to unfold naturally, and meet everything with the most positive of expectations and love yourself first. So I love when this card comes up because this is, to me, speaking of a reminder. And yes, this is speaking of our theme here. So this could be that during the month of February, Pisces, we are loving ourselves first, putting ourselves first, respecting ourselves as your self-respect, Pisces, makes you more romantically attractive during the month of February. So again, February is a good month to focus on the self, focus on what's important to us, focus on loving ourselves, focus on giving to ourselves before seeking our needs to be met from an outside source, as well as be playful, be lighthearted, allow things to unfold naturally, and just have fun and have positive expectations no matter what unfolds. So we'll go ahead and see how these two cards are going to resonate as we move forward with this reading. So first off, when it comes to our predictions, I have the cards of, we have here the roads, the crossroads, the cross, as well as the lilies. So we have the crossroads, the cross, and the lilies. Now, my dearest Pisces friends, before we get into what these three cards are speaking of when it comes to an event, let's go ahead and get into who this can be speaking of, or the description of this person. Now, of course, as always, keep in mind, Pisces, that this is a general reading, so some of these details may resonate, some may not, some may even describe yourself as well. If these details that are very specific do not resonate with your particular situation, or again, even yourself, if these details do not resonate, that does not mean that this reading is not for you. This just means that you are dating someone who looks unique, as not every Pisces in the world is dating a person who looks the exact same, right? So let's go ahead and get into who this person may be, and then again we'll get into what we can be facing with this person during the month of February. First off, the individual here, our romantic interest. I'm getting here strongest in energy of air. In particular, Libra, first off. So this can be Libra, sun, moon, or rising. So your romantic interest could be a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. If not a Libra, this person can be an Aquarius. I'm also getting Taurus as well as Capricorn here. And I am getting Pisces as well. But of course, this can be picking up on our energy here for this reading. This person's physical description, I do see here somebody who's definitely going to be very attractive. I'm seeing a theme here of somebody who's very attractive, very good looking, well groomed. This person is likely going to have darker hair, black, brown, off black, darker colored hair here I'm seeing for most of you. Depending on this person's age, this can be somebody who has hair that is grayish or salt and pepper as well with this Lilies card. The Lilies card tends to signify somebody who is an older male over the age of 30, or this can be, because this is a general reading for every Pisces in the world, this can be somebody who is older than yourself. This can be somebody who has a mature look about them, an older look about them, again, or somebody who's just older than yourself. I am seeing somebody here who's likely going to be thin versus curvy. I'm seeing a thin, slender build. This person may have wide shoulders with the cross card. Straight posture. I'm seeing somebody who may have hair that, yes, is darker in color. However, the hair may be two different colors. So the hair can be brown with streaks, red with streaks, brown with patches, red with patches, some different shades in the hair color with this crossroads card. So that is the physical description that I'm seeing for this person. In some cases with this cross card, this person may have a tired look or an exhausted look about them. Maybe their eyes tilt down or something like that, or maybe they just appear tired in some way. And for a small number of you, this Lilies card can signify somebody who is white or European. Nevertheless, not necessarily. This just signifies, again, at the basic level, somebody who is older than ourselves, somebody who is an older male over the age of 30, or depending on this person's gender, it can just be somebody over the age of 30 here, somebody who's more mature in their appearance. Alrighty, so what does this signify regarding an individual? Oh, I did not say eye color. I'm seeing more of a brown eye color, darker hair, darker eyes. So let me go ahead and just put that out there before we get into this. So what could this be signifying? Now, Pisces, I am seeing two different things here when I look at this combination of cards. The first thing that I'm seeing, for those of you who have perhaps been in an established relationship, maybe you've been in a relationship with some time or for some time, or maybe you've been in contact with this partner for some time, because again, this is a card of maturity, long time kind of thing. So this could be an older relationship. So those of you who have been in a relationship, again, with somebody for a long period of time, or you're in a more mature relationship or an older relationship, it could be that. Perhaps some infidelity causes a difficulty or a challenge or a burden or a problem during the month of February. So this doesn't have to be anything new. This doesn't have to be a new infidelity, because this card, in this sense, we're going to get to what else this can mean, because this isn't the only meaning here. But one meaning of this card could be different options. So someone has different options. Someone is dating more than one person. Infidelity once again. So for some of you, it could be that, again, infidelity within this older relationship causes some problems, causes some challenges, causes some difficulties. Now, For the rest of you here, it appears as though making a difficult decision may bring you some peace. And that's a strong meaning that I'm picking up for many of you. So Pisces, during the month of February, know that if you have a difficult decision that you are going to have to make, it will be for the better. Okay? If you have a difficult decision that you have to make regarding an individual, regarding your romantic interest, your romantic partner, your love life, however this resonates, as this is a general reading, it will result in bringing you peace, bringing you tranquility. Okay? But you may again have to make a difficult decision. So in that case, that energy surrounding the decision and making the decision may be challenging, okay, may be challenging. Nevertheless, as the situation unfolds and as you continue to move forward with making the decision, with committing, with following through, with time, everything is going to be peaceful and serene, and everything is going to work itself out. Okay, so don't be afraid to make any difficult decisions. Sometimes we just have to do that in life. Sometimes we just have to do that in relationships. Sometimes we have to do that in order to bring better circumstances to our own lives and our own situations. So any difficult decisions that you make will likely benefit you in the long run, okay? And I believe that this is especially true because for our second prediction, we have here the good lady. We have here gaining a lot of money, as well as the living room card. So the good lady gaining a lot of money and the living room. So this living room card here is going to be speaking of what's really going on within. What's going on in our inner sanctuaries, our souls, who we are. So this is stating to me that there will be something that occurs during the month of February, whether this good lady is yourself or your partner. Okay. You could be this good lady. And let me just say something also. This good lady, generally also, this is a couple here. This could signify a couple for many of you because you may be an older couple once again. Or this good lady generally represents somebody who is older, more wise, more mature. Could be over the age of 30 or 40 here, again, with this person here. So it appears as though either you may be this good lady if you are female, or this good lady may be a partner if you're in a same-sex relationship. Just take the energy as it resonates. If you are a female, this is going to be your partner. If you're a male, take this as it resonates. So it appears as though there will be some kind of, once again, benefit because you're gaining a lot of money. So again, it could be that making a decision, something that occurs during the month of February is going to bring a sense of benefit, a sense of gaining a lot of money. So you are gaining something positive. Okay? Fortune. You're gaining positive fortune, positive energy, abundance within your soul. So that's excellent. So again, if you must make any difficult decisions, go for it. It may just be the decision-making process in itself that is difficult. However, as everything plays out, you're going to see that, yes, I did the right thing. Okay? So have no fears. Everything is working out for your benefit. Some of you, I'm feeling as though have that sense And I just heard that some of you may have made this decision recently. This is still the month of January as I'm doing this reading. So maybe some of you made this decision recently or even before you watch this, because you all are going to be watching this at different times. So before you watch this, you may have even made this decision. And this reading is letting you know that the decision that you made, even if it seemed difficult at the time, will benefit you in the long run. So again, everything is going to work out here. Going to bring you peace within your soul, happiness within your soul, peace, release of stress, okay, serenity as well. You may be using your wisdom. You may be making a wise decision, as well as the Lily's card also signifies wisdom, okay? So you may be utilizing your wisdom, your strength in making this decision as well. But you are, again, gaining something positive within your soul, which is wonderful, because that's a sense of inner satisfaction I'm picking up. A sense of inner satisfaction from the events that occurred during the month of February. So let's get into our guidance here, and then we'll get into our fortune and our postcard from Spirit to wrap up our reading. So for our guidance, of course, I asked which of my mini decks should I use to provide you all with the best guidance. And just like last month, I did get this combination of my fairies and my angels decks. So the cards that I have for you are, first off, the card of, for your guidance, the law of attraction. Okay, so utilizing the law of attraction is going to be essential for you, Pisces, during the month of February. Utilizing that energy, and that's why it's, again, very important to be playful and be lighthearted. And have positive expectations. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. So now is a time to focus on thoughts. What are we thinking? What are we putting forth into our auric field? What are we putting out there? Are we putting out fear-based thoughts when it comes to love? Or are we putting out thoughts and energies that we are lovable, that we love ourselves, and that because we love ourselves, we are all that we need. And because we are all that we need, we are content as human beings, and anybody else who comes into our lives gets to reap the benefit of this wonderful, happy individual. What is the energy that we are putting out? Okay? So each thought, once again, is an investment that pays immediate dividends. Oops, I dropped a card, excuse me. Okay. So, invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, align them with peace, and align them with harmony. At your request, we, your guardian angels, your guides, your higher power, God, Spirit, universe, will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So let's, again, be playful. That's what I'm speaking of. Let's be playful. Let's have those higher frequencies. This is what this is speaking of. Higher frequencies. Just being lighthearted, fun, playful, happy. Having those energies of love flowing through us, flowing from us, flowing to us. Because as within, so without. So as we flow love, as we focus on love, as we just exist as loving individuals, that allows us to bring more love in. So again, each thought during the month of February, let's focus on our thoughts, as they are investments that pay immediate dividends. Positive thoughts bring in positive energies. Negative thoughts, fear-based thoughts, bring about more things for us to be fearful of, or more things for us to feel down or lower vibrating energy or negative about. So also during the month of February, it is essential to be yourself, Pisces. Be yourself, okay? Be your lovable, wonderful self. As you are lovable, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Also, what it is that you want in romance, what it is that you need, what it is that you seek, your desires, your wishes, all those things are valid. All those things are valid. And this situation calls for you to be your authentic self. So just be you, okay? Be playful, be lighthearted, just be you, as you are lovable just the way you are. You are wonderful, you are amazing, you are perfect just the way you are. No need to change a thing unless you choose to, unless you feel called to, but you are perfect just as you are. So this situation calls for you to be your authentic self. And being your authentic self, Pisces, during the month of February is the basis for your personal power. Being yourself during the month of February, once again, is the basis for your personal power. So utilize that, okay? Relationship. Pisces. Your primary relationship is with yourself and with God. And every other relationship follows from there. So again, love yourself first. Love yourself. Love your higher power. Put your loving energy into yourself and your connection with your higher power first. And as you cultivate loving energy within you, you shall, again, as within, so without. So as there's loving energy within you, that'll allow more loving energy to flow from you, flow to you, flow through you. Your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. So put your relationship with yourself first and put your relationship with your higher power first. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So I feel as though we've touched a bit about this already. Now, once again, Pisces, during the month of February, reach out to your higher power, reach out to your angels, reach out to your guides, reach out to the universe and ask for what it is that you want. Use the law of attraction. This is very, very important for you during the month of February. Utilize that law of attraction. Utilize that energetic field to where there are infinite possibilities of how things can turn out. And guess what? In that infinite amount of possibilities as to how things can turn out, there are several possibilities that can allow things to turn out to exactly how you want it to be. So ask and know that your optimal outcome is within that field of possibilities. So ask us, ask God, universe, spirit, your higher power to help you in this situation during the month of February. Ask for help. Reach out. You don't have to do this alone, which is the great thing. We never have to go through anything alone. We have a spiritual support team that are ready and willing and able to help us. All we have to do is reach out and ask, because they can't interfere with our free will. So we need to ask for their help and then listen and follow. So ask, Pisces, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. So you have a spiritual support team that is just sitting there like, okay, put me in, coach. I'm ready. Let's do this. You know, ask, call upon me, and I will be here for you, and I will help you, and I will guide you. So ask. We are governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. So they are awaiting your request. Ask and be true to yourself once again regarding what it is that you are seeking. Be truthful with what it is that you really want. Do you know what you really want? If you don't know, it could be useful to take the time to spend time in quiet reflection and ask, what is it? What will feed and nurture my soul at this point, at this time? If I knew that I could have anything and I could do anything without failing, what would I do? What would I have when it comes to, of course, we're speaking of love and romance, but this is in general. You know, what is it that would feed my soul, fulfill my soul at this time? And ask that, as, again, you have a whole spiritual support team that are just asking, begging for you to utilize them, as that is their mission as well. They're here to help you. So call on them, request them, and they will provide you with exactly what it is that you need, which is beautiful. Let's go ahead and get into our fortune, and then we'll get into our postcard from Spirit, which will wrap up our reading. So first off, I do have the Harlequin, speaking of true feelings being masked. True feelings being masked during the month of February. So during February, be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about what it is that you want. What you truly want. What would truly make your soul happy. And what I'm also getting guided to just mention, maybe for one or two of you, is know that we are human beings. And as human beings, it is natural for us to seek companionship, us to seek love, for us to seek connection. That is what we do as human beings. That is how our souls are programmed. So if maybe one or two of you are feeling as though, you know, maybe I'm okay by myself, or I don't need anybody, or, you know, maybe having just some trepidation or resistance here, know that, I mean, yes, we are okay by ourselves, and we, you know, need ourselves in our relationship with our higher power first, as we spoke about. Nevertheless, we are programmed as human beings for love, connection, romance, and all those wonderful things. So what is it that you really want? What is it that you really want? Go ahead and spend some time in quiet reflection, uncovering these answers during the month of February. Yes, it could be that a partner is also masking feelings as well, so just keep that in mind. Nevertheless, we do have bright new prospects on the horizon. We have transformation. We have newness coming, okay? We have cycles. We have, again, bright new prospects that are on the horizon. We have serendipity. So know that everything is working out to your highest good and for your benefit. And during the month of February, we have the playing card for the fortune as well, for your fortune, stating that a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So again, bright new prospects are on the horizons, Pisces, or on the horizon. Horizons for many of you. Bright new prospects are upon you, and your life is becoming more full in the month of February. So that's an energy that's going to continue as you move forward. So it could begin with this decision. Again, it could begin with this decision that greatly affects your soul, and that will bring some kind of journey, either physically, maybe some of you are moving or relocating or traveling, or a journey metaphorically, a journey of the soul, a change, a transformation again. But however this plays out, know that your life will become more full based on your decisions, based on your thoughts that you hold, the things that you do in the month of February. So let's go ahead and go into our postcard from Spirit, which will wrap up our reading. Dearest Pisces, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, Pisces, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, Pisces, so during the month of February, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. You're being asked to have integrity, to be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. You have needs. We all have needs. We're human beings. The second, Pisces, is to ask out loud for them to be met. So let's acknowledge that we have needs, what they are. And let's ask for them to be met. Again, ask. Before we ask from another human being, let's ask that of our guides. Let's ask that from our high selves, our higher powers. Because sometimes these needs are met in ways that look different than what we expected them to look like. But again, Pisces, ask. So the first is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us, angels, or even us, to answer you. When you follow these steps, Pisces, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much. So my dears, these are the messages that I have for you for your love and romantic relationships during the month of February. Thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. And if you'd like to book a reading with me, again, you can do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a reading with me now. The links are directly in the description box below. You can also contact me on Instant Go as well. I love you all so much. I'm looking so forward to seeing you here again very soon. Again, if you have not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and do so now so we can check back into your situation for your mid-monthly readings. Thank you so much, everyone, for your patience with me. I was moving. However, now that I'm all nice and settled, we're going to go back into those mid-monthly readings coming soon. So I love you all. You all are the best. And I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. Alrighty. Bye.